Hey, hold up, welcome to the Change Up TV. You rocking with your boy Diddy D, man. And I'm supposed to be presenting the puppies on the channel, but I've been having a little editing, complications. But we're gonna figure it out so we can get these beautiful young ladies on the channel, get it popping on that situation. But until then, man, I got one for y'all. For small businesses and things like that, even trying to get your dreams together, man, you can't tell everybody what you're trying to do. You have to move in silence, you know what I'm saying? And you can't expect for everybody that know you to support what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna have to let them find out. You know what I mean? And the way I'm doing my business, I'm being in the open with it for all to see, but not really breaking down everything. You feel me? Not breaking down everything. So with that being said, man, you just have to write your plans out. Like I said before, it don't matter how you put it out or try to present it, as long as you follow your plans the way you wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Some things you might have to alter, if it's needed. If everything is working the way you wrote it down, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? If it works for you, don't fix it. And a lot of people that's already in the game that I'm trying to do is everybody has real good tips on how to get started, the pros and cons, what to be ready for, what to expect. Sometimes things go according to what you don't expect, but that's business itself. It don't matter what you're trying to do. And some people, bro, it's crazy because, a lot of people be happy for you. You have some people that's generally happy for you and encourage you to keep going and keep motivated. But majority of the people, all they're gonna do is watch. They're not gonna like the videos. They're not gonna really advertise or promote anything like that, man. When I promote for people, I do it from the kindness of my heart, and I'm not expecting for them to do the same in return. So when you do things for people, man, make sure you do it from the heart so your blessings can return to you. And it might not return from that person, but it eventually return back to you. So I make sure everything I do is from the heart. If it's not from the heart, I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I treat myself like a puzzle piece. I only fit where I belong. You know what I'm saying? Because we have some people that kind of like be trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't fit in a certain environment, I'm not going to continue to try to impress nobody to, fit in. And I try not to be too ambitious. I don't know if I said it right, but y'all know what I get. I try not to be too much of it. A lot of people get intimidated when you too confident. And I ran into let's say like this. I had a lot of interviews where I can see in their face that they get intimidated by some of the things I say because, I tend to be straight up. And sometimes that be my downfall in the interview because I be too straight up. Excuse me. But I'm like this. Why lie to you? Why lie to you? Man, the world is already built on lies and thieves. We know this. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get off into that, but and then they got this thing where they say good guys finish last. Man, I refuse to be an asshole to get ahead. Now, for me to get ahead, now I have to be selfish on some of the moves I have to make because that's the way the world works. But I won't be an asshole while I do it. You know what I'm saying? You could be cutthroat and not an asshole. Nah, I don't see how that. I guess you have to be both. But anyway, man, I try not to be. Let's just say like this, man. I just try not to be evil. You know what I'm saying? I try my best not to be an evil individual or trying to be successful. And I'm not going to be ass kisser. Man, I don't mind networking. I don't mind chopping it up with people. Man, if the energy's off and the vibe is off, I'm not going to fuck with you off the dump. I'm sorry for cussing y'all, but I'm not gonna rock with you if your energy off. I don't care if you can teach me the game on how to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And some people be like, no, hell no, this and that. Nah, bro. I wanna learn everything. I wanna rub shoulders with people that's out there. And I know every situation we might run across, you're not gonna like and all that. I understand all that. But I know how I want to move. I know which direction I'm going. I know how I want to do it. I know how I want to present it. If I ever get to the level where I'm rubbing shoulders and shaking hands with people that's in a higher arc than me and getting money, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm going to sit here and sell my soul for it. That ain't finna happen. But I'm definitely going to learn to be open ears and open-minded about what they saying. So it don't matter if a person be an asshole, vibe is off, even though they tell you something or they got something to say, still take it into consideration of what they might be saying. That's all I'm saying. But for me, the vibes got to be straight, decent. Everybody ain't going to have great vibes, but decent vibes, straight up. Hey, you can run into an asshole and they could be the realest motherfucker there is. You know what I'm saying? You can run into some assholes, some cutthroat people, especially if they tell you they cutthroat. Especially if they tell you, oh, I'm an asshole. Man, you can't do nothing but respect the honesty. So, with all this being said, man, I hope everybody take in what I'm saying. Write it down, Some advice is good, some is bad. But all I'm saying is be open-minded of what people tell you. No matter which direction it come from, you know what I'm saying? Because even some liars might have some truth in what they saying. Might not be all truth, but it got a little pinch in there. You know what I'm saying? A little salt. But y'all know me. I keep it short and sweet. I love y'all. I'm out this bitch here.